What's going on, Jayhawks? Welcome back to another episode of Driving with Jayhawks. I'm your host, Austin Johanning, and today I am joined by Abby Coffin, the Assistant Vice Provost for Academic Success. Would you mind telling us a little bit about your role here on campus?
Yeah, so I get to really work on all things related to student success, thinking about retention of students and what we can do to help students be successful. There are 3 offices that report to me: the University Career Center, Jayhawk Academic Advising, and the Center for Orientation and Transition Programs. So I get to stay really closely connected to the direct student experience.
And I know we just finished orientation this summer. Would you mind telling us, why it's such an important part of the KU journey for the incoming freshmen to take part in that?
We really think of orientation as the place where students get to try college kind of with training wheels. So meeting your advisor for the first time, getting advised, getting enrolled, meeting other students, both the students that are the same year as you and some student leaders, and then really starting to think about all the resources that you might need to do those basic student functions and do it in a way where we're right there to assist you if anything doesn't go perfectly or you still have unanswered questions. We pull all the right people together to make that happen.
After orientation, what else is there leading up to their start here in the fall?
All students will come back in the Friday before classes begin. Then we will start Hawk Week. And Hawk Week is a really fun, jam-packed 10 days while you're also starting classes to attend events, get to know people, go to programs, familiarize yourself with just how campus works, where your classes are, all of that.
Speaking of Hawk Week, would you tell us a little bit about Traditions Night and what goes into that?
Traditions Night, we usually all gather together. We'll be right by the stadium rather than in the stadium this year. But we just kind of get to feel what the game day experience feels like, things that all Jayhawks know and know how to participate in. We want to make sure students feel really welcome at their first experience, and so we teach them how to do those things. We get to see the mascots and the pep squad. They get to see the band, and really it's just an opportunity to come together, really kick off, feel welcome to the university and just kick off a great Hawk Week experience.
And outside of, orientation, Hawk Week, everything, during the year, what kind of roles and responsibilities do you have?
Yeah, so really thinking about student success very broadly is really kind of the crux of my job. And so when we look at the students who are most successful at the university, trying to figure out what's helping them to be successful. An example of that, I think, is the University Honors Program has really wonderful student support broadly, and they have really incredible faculty mentorship built in. And so one of the things that we did in the last year or two was to think about how we could take the elements of that faculty mentorship that work really well with that student population and get it to other students who maybe don't have that to take advantage of.
Well, thank you, Abby, and Rock Chalk.
Thank you, Rock Chalk.